up on tap, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Green Bay Packers.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from Lambeau. Now they can't bring him down. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Here we go, set. Cut.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
Brandon, that's what you call being manhandled at the point of attack, and I know the offensive line gets a lot of blame for that one. But occasionally, the defense just knows what you're going to do. Maybe they scouted it perfectly. Maybe someone tipped it off. But on that play, it had no chance.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Glove. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down.
And the Packers first down.
Come on.
First and 10.
To throw now. Here's Love. Short throw. He's got Kraft. Fighting through, and he's got space. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Tucker Kraft, 58 yards. And the Packers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Makes the score Packers 7, Panthers 0.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Unable to corral him, he fights through. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Hubbard. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Chuba Hubbard, 75 yards. And the Panthers are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own.
How about the vision on the run here? This one's intended to just be a straight dive up the middle. But once he gets through traffic, he sees that the open space is to the outside. So he's just going to angle himself out wide and win the race to the pylon.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20. Call it the 21. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Set. Ready.
Here's Love. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jacobs. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll move the chains.
Ready?
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10.
And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Off the play fake, Love. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
It's now second and 10.
Here we go. Black 40. Ready?
Throwing. Love. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 15-yard line.
28 yards. That's another Green Bay Packers.
Ready? Set.
They'll run straight ahead with Wilson. Fights for it, and he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. 15 yards. And the Packers have taken the lead. Now McManus for the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter.
Packers 14, Panthers 7.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. From his end zone comes Rico Dowdle. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score.
Ready.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes it's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. But they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
He has a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Set. Ready.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Able to find his man, Kraft. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Tucker Kraft. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Packers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. McManus now for the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. after the touchdown. Here's McManus now to kick it away.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Panthers take over first and 10. Their own 26-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a third and about 2.
Here we go. Ready?
They'll try and run for this with Hubbard.
And Hubbard going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
Here we go. Here we go. 45. Right. Green jack. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Hut.
Here's Young. They'll indeed go for it.
To the right side, hauled in by McMillan.
And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Down. Striker. 3-3. Yellow. 22. 22 needle. Needle blue. Hut. Hut.
Love looking to throw it. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Red. Yellow. Ready. Ready.
Play action this time with Love.
To the right side and intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to get the football here at their own 23.
He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Oh, he was good as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll buy some time right.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Quay Walker.
And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. Love fires that quickly outside. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. Third quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10.
Sliding out of the pocket.
He'll find McMillan here.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd what open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 94 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Young working out of the gun. They'll roll him out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Now a shotgun snap as they look to throw.
This is blocked by McMillan.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Right, 97.
Straight ahead with Hubbard.
Past the 20. 5.
They're trying to tiptoe the pylon, but they're going to say he stepped out at the 1-yard line.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Here we go. 60 red. 60 red.
Hubbard is into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown.
Sometimes offense can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Well, Bryce and that Panthers offense, they're going to stay out there and go for 2.
The Panthers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And Young's going to throw for this.
Rolling to his right. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
Panthers 31, Panthers 13. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And that's going to be short of the landing zone. It doesn't make it there, so that means the ball's going to come out to the 40.
On the
Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10
at the 40.
Come on, set, blue strikers. Red, ready.
On play action, they'll throw.
Well, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
52 blaster.
33-yard line.
Black shot. Set,
Love, they go play action now. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down. Makes it manageable now.
A 3-yard loss. 4th down now. When this offense gathers to watch the tape, they're going to like a lot of what they saw. They put up big numbers, but they might fast forward through that last play.
Oh, there won't be any fast forwarding, partner. I've sat in those sessions before. You end up spending more time on the bad plays than you do on the good ones. It's just the nature of coaches. But I know sitting in that room, when you've had a big game, the night that they've had, you don't want to hear that. You just want to focus on the good stuff.
Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead 3rd quarter.
And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
So still 14 yards to go. Second down.
Let's go next. Cut.
Now Love.
Touchdown, Packers!
Tucker Kraft
From 17 yards out, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point from McManus is good. And they open the lead up now to 25. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Here's 3rd and 3.
Young to throw it. He'll buy some time right.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Here we go. Cut.
Young. They'll roll him out right. Oh, dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player on the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 145 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. First down, they'll stay on the ground with Hubbard.
And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Yellow. What?
Now here's Young. Rolling to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack. And it'll lead to a 3rd and long. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Here we go. Here we go. 45. White. Set.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
First down, Panthers.
Set.
A give up the middle. Down to about the 37. Here's a 2nd and 8.
37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
Now Young. He'll buy some time right.
Young is intercepted for the 3rd time this game. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Packers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line.
It looks like, yes, it is 6 defensive backs on the field for Carolina.
They're going with a dime set. Firing quickly out wide as well. And they get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.